Hello, my friends, and welcome to Toledo Media. I'm your host, Trey Toledo, and today we're going to talk about a short film called Neurotonin. It's about a guy who gets a chip put in his head, and he starts seeing this creepy, ghostly girl, and he can't sleep, and he might be going insane. Who knows? We're going to talk about this short film today, so sit back and relax. Now, what this short film has going for it is I thought it was very atmospheric, it was very creepy, it was very eerie, and there was this unsettling feeling that something peculiar was going on here, and you weren't quite sure what it was, and I appreciated that about this movie. I appreciated the atmosphere and what was going on, and the concept especially. I thought it was ambitious. And also remember, this is a low-budget short film, and for being a low-budget short film, I thought the writing and the directing was pretty fucking good. However, there are some flaws to this film that we're going to go over, like all movies. It was directed by Julian Bate-Vergette, and it was written by Steve Kazan, and it also stars Steve Kazan, and they both do a really good job. Now, this short film picks up on like day 7 of having this chip in his head, and I didn't like that very much. I wish it had started at day 1, where we could see, or before day 1, where we could see who this guy was and what his life was like before he had this chip in his head, before he starts to go insane. And also, there's this scene where text messages appear on the screen, and I thought it was kind of cheesy. It was really kind of exposition heavy, letting you know kind of what Neurotonin is. And I thought maybe there was a more organic way they could have done that. Or they could have shown like an advertisement before the movie starts that explains what it is. And then you could have cut to him getting the chip in his head or something like that. But the way the text messages just came on, it struck me as a little cheesy. That wasn't a deal breaker. It wasn't terrible. It was just kind of struck me as funny. You know, the most important thing about to me in movies, and especially short films, is passion. And I definitely sense it with this short film. I got the feeling that everybody who worked on this film really had a passion for movies and wanted to make the best movie they could. And I think they can only improve from here. I think this is a good, maybe good starting point. But maybe they can make something even better from this point. Maybe even remake this movie or make a sequel and expand upon the concepts they brought up here. Because it was good. It just needs a little more. Just need to flesh things out a bit more and take it another step or add more layers. I think my favorite parts of this movie were whenever the creepy ghost girl would show up and freak out our protagonist. Like when he would keep seeing her and you would think, oh my god, is he going insane? Or the parts when the chip would start fucking with his head and you would hear this loud ringing sound. I kept thinking, is his head gonna blow up or something? Guys, in the end, this little film, Neurotonin, is a fascinating concept and a really intriguing idea. So all in all, go subscribe to Zero Theory Media, check them out, follow them on Twitter, drop them a like, subscribe to them. All in all, I'm your host, Trey Toledo. Have a fantastic day.